Hi everyone, it's Wednesday the 22nd of February, and this week we have the Farmlands challenge, and we've got the star hero of Carl, who is going to be not much use. We do have shooters starting charged, so that's good. You've got your Miko starting charged to get 2 hits straight off the bat to get charged up. Is usually one of my favourite map sets, but last 2 times we've had shooters as star hero, which have kind of ruined it for me a bit, because they're not really suited for this one at all, but we'll see how we can do. Let's get on with the weekend events, and this week we have Radioactive. So while you're all grinding for tomatoes to try and level up your camps, at least you should hopefully get some decent radios with those scavengers as well. If you're not scavenging, then get on the season missions for some cheap phones. Let's get on with the maps now though. So the first map we've got is Hammer and Saw, and on this one you need to open 3 crates, one in the top left, one in the bottom middle, one on the right hand side. Once you've opened them, you need to get to the exit. Starts with a tank up to the top, which is currently hidden from sight, but it is there. With this one, if you can keep the threat down, it's not too bad. Nightmare, it gets very full up and is a bit of a slog to get through, because you've got to basically stay at the start and kill all the specials. When you do get to the end, when you open the last crate, a goo walker will spawn from the line unless you're stood where these 2 survivors are on the line, which will spawn block it, and it does just make that end movement that much easier. So don't forget any of the crates on your way through, and try and spawn block that at the end. Next map is Needle in Haystacks, and this one is find the 3 correct crates. On this one, whereas normally you want to start with the nearest crates, on this one you really want to go to the far right and open the far 2 right crates first. That's because once you've found all 3 correct crates, you get spawned on the line, but you also get auto spawns from the very far right of the map as well, and you will be fighting in front and behind you. So start on the right hand side and make your way back to the left, opening them as you go. Peter Glenn is quite useful on this for obvious reasons, but he's not essential, I would say. Although it does help if the last crate is the top left one. Use him and you get onto the line straight away. Other than that, threat reduction's good. You can also spawn block down the bottom middle and the top middle, so that can be quite useful. But apart from that, it's not too bad a map. One of my preferred maps, but it was always better with someone else in the lead. The next map is Overgrown. This one you need to open the gate on the far left and get to exit. There is a goo walker starting on the map somewhere to the left hand side, and quite a few normal walkers as well. Again, you can keep the threat down on this one up to a point. After that, you're going to be wanting to get to the exit as quickly as possible. Get to the left, otherwise you're going to get caught in. Once you do get to the left, like this, stand someone up the top where Zeke is, and the goo that spawns when you start working on the gate will wander up towards him. And because of the hard corners there, you'll never get to your survivors on the left hand side. Do watch out though, because you will get an auto spawn from these haystacks, so have someone ready to stun them, otherwise you're going to get caught on the gate. Next map is Strawmen. This one is kill 2 tough tanks. They start in the top left and right of the map, usually out of sight. You've got incomings, which come in all over the place, down the bottom left, right, and some at the top. Once you've killed the 2 tough walkers, that ends the map. There's a couple of ways of doing it. You can go left, you can go right. Camp out in the corner, build a stun wall, set the tanks on fire, wait for them to burn out. If you do go left, if you stand all 3 survivors in a line up against the wall, because there's a hard corner there, anything in line with the top survivor will wander off, so that can be quite useful. The trouble is that everything usually starts right on top of you, making it very difficult to actually get started. Once you've got it started and you can get into one of those corners, the rest of the map isn't too bad. Next map is Vermin Control. Kill all walkers, goos, tanks, normals. Not too bad a map. Stay in the corner where you start, wait for them to come to you, have Mercer, Yumiko, set them on fire, kill them with Mercer, no problems. The only thing you do really need to watch out for is if things come from you from the bottom and around the top corner. That can get a bit dicey, but you should be alright. It's not too bad a map. So that's that one, and the next one is Porch Swing. This is a simple get to exit. Starts with a tank walker on the map, and after the first turn, another tank will come out from the exit area. You just need to get to the exit. You don't technically have to kill anything, but they all do quite nicely bunch up. So if you can use Mercenary Chain, bunch them up, explode them all, and run to the exit. Do watch out for the threat though, because it comes in this top middle bit, and also down the bottom left. So at later stages, when you're trying to battle through high level walkers, creating lots of threat, they do just keep coming, and it can be quite difficult to time your run through. Keeping the threat down if you can early on makes it super easy, and apart from that, it's not too bad of a map. If you get stuck at high level, it's a really easy one to throw a flare on and just leg it. Hope that helps. Thanks very much for watching. If you've got any comments, leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.